So, what wonders have the Sci-Fi Channel got for us this time? Well, it's Lavalantula, and if you can't guess by the title, it's lava-spewing volcanic giant spiders we have this time. Now, this is obviously trying to ape the formula of the Sharknado series by basically combining two otherwise completely separate things to create one horrifying monster. And this has been done for quite a while now, so how does this one fare? Well, like I said, it literally does follow this kind of winking at the audience, schlocky, knowingly B-movie style that the Sharknado movies have. Now, this one features Steve Guttenberg as the titular hero, basically, and this one's actually tries to be a little bit more meta, I would say, than even Sharknado, because he's basically playing a washed-up 90s actor, and he's basically having to do these kind of like cheap creature features to basically get by. Oh, the irony. And basically, as you probably guess, real sort of creatures start to happen. They just kind of appear out the kind of a new volcano that's basically appeared in Los Angeles, and these kind of like lava spewing spiders are basically attacking the populace, and it's up to Steve Guttenberg. It's basically this kind of old action hero, and he's joined along the way by other Police Academy cast. Yes, there's kind of a little bit of a reunion here, along with a kind of a gushing fanboy and a one-armed stuntman. And basically this kind of team of people are essentially fighting against these wave and wave after these kind of lava spiders, where he basically, just like Sharknado, wants to try and go and save his estranged wife and son this time. They see what I did there? Not a daughter, a son. They've changed it up, so this is one's completely original. Now, there is actually a little bit of a crossover here with Sharknado. I won't say you what. It's kind of a fun little cameo. And I have to say, I actually enjoyed this one a little bit more than the Sharknado films, to be honest with you. This one pokes fun at a lot of kind of like big Hollywood movies, things like Indiana Jones. There's various different kind of scenes involving parodies of obviously other properties that clearly they don't have the license for, but just kind of poke fun at very subtly. So I kind of appreciated that, and I don't know, I just found the meta humour worked a little bit more in this film than kind of the Sharknado series. I have to say the effects I felt were a little better as well. Now, I don't suppose the effects budget is much different, but I just think the spiders are probably a little bit easier to render and look a little bit more realistic than sharks, because they're obviously kind of just the way they are and kind of like armoured and stuff. So they just look a little bit better than the kind of the CGI sharks. I mean, they're obviously still CGI, but they just look a little bit more impressive. In particular, I would say the queen sort of spider that comes up at the end is actually fairly impressive, I have to say, for a low budget film. But this is not going to sway you if you're not into these kind of Sharknado films. You know, it is dumb, it is stupid, it doesn't make sense. There's obviously lots of kind of illogical things and lots of plot holes, stuff like that. But if you are a fan of the Sharknado films, then you might like this one. I actually quite like Steve Guttenberg in this role, actually. I thought it was quite fun. And there are quite a lot of Police Academy references here, and apparently 4 of the cast, although one of them must have only been a cameo because I didn't notice it. But there are two other kind of like cast members. They get a fair amount of screen time here. I won't tell you what though. You'll have to watch it and find out. But there's all these kind of nods. There's quite a big nod to the Rocketeer, which I thought was quite fun. Loads of kind of like little fun references here and there. And actually quite a fun film, I have to say. Although it's kind of cheesy, I do still enjoy it. Now, it's obviously not to be taken seriously in the slightest iota, but if you like Sharknado, I think you'll like this one. And even if you were kind of on the fence about Sharknado, I feel this one's just a little bit better. It's still cheap looking, and some of the acting is still corny as hell, but I'm going to give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. Have you seen it? What did you think of it? Leave me a comment, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.